So I am going to be styling my hair. This is Wine Down Wednesdays. I don't have wine. I have lemon. Actually, this is lime water. Close enough. But I'm going to be styling my hair today with new products. What are these even called? Curl Show Curl and Smooth Pudding. And then there's a Curl Show Curl Creator. Sorry, I don't know what's happening here. Okay. But yeah, I'm going to be talking about dating and doing my hair or styling my hair. Sorry it's so late. I know I usually get on live around like 6, 7-ish. I just didn't have, I had to do a whole bunch of stuff because I'm going on a trip soon. So I had to get that done first and wash my hair. So let's take Homegirl down. And I also have this gel just in case. So this is my natural hair, no product. It's a bit big. Hey, it's a bit big. So we're going to start in sections. This is not a tutorial. I'm going to just talk and do this at the same time, hopefully. And y'all, I always use new products when I'm about to go somewhere. Like, can somebody tell me to stop doing that? Thank you. Oh, it's Leah, girl. I don't know why I didn't read your name correctly. Oh man. If I look down, it's because I have like a vanity mirror thing here. So that's what I'm looking at. But yeah, I think I'm going to start with the cream first and then go to the gel. And then if needed, I'm going to put this on my edges. But let's talk about dating. Y'all, I don't know how I feel about this. I thought I bought it because it smelled good and it was on sale at Target. Okay, we'll go with it. Yeah, so I'm back trying to date again, I guess. I took a pause on dating because I had purchased my house, and I just felt like I had too much going on in my life to even entertain somebody's son. To even entertain somebody's son. So I was like, let me get my life together and then I can like potentially figure it out. So that was May. I had my last date and I put a story time up. I don't know if it's still up there because I was kind of embarrassed a little bit. But I had my like last date. I think that was in April or like late. Very much weird. Like, oh my gosh. She said men are weird these days. I'm gonna be reading the comments out loud. I know it's annoying, but when I repost it, we don't have the comments and I'm just responding. But very much weird. I went on my last date. I think that was end of April, beginning of May. With this man, we went on multiple dates. Ended up ghosting me. You know how it is. I kind of like how this product feels though. It's very thick. But we went on like 4 dates in like about a month. 4 or 5 days. 4, I think 4. But like little dates, like to the bar, to get ice cream, coffee dates. I know that's like a thing where we're not allowed to be like going on coffee dates now. I don't know. I am okay with it, you know, in the beginning. Why not? But whatever. And the last date, well, it was an actual date. It was like movie night or whatever at his house. Nothing happened. I went into this saying, I am not sleeping with anybody. So please don't have that as something that's going to happen, because it's not. Coochie is closed, okay? Um, but yeah, so I don't know if he was like expecting anything. Probably was, but it didn't happen, and maybe he got in his feelings. Some of my friends and family are like, maybe he had a girlfriend. Who knows? But he ghosted me, and I'm scared I'm gonna run into him on like a dating app. Not scared, but just like, are y'all dating? Let me know. Where y'all at? Let me know where to go. Okay. This is hopeful. Hopeful. But yeah, so that was like my last dating situation. I haven't gone on a date since. I've kind of like dibbled and dabbled with like talking to people, but nothing serious because I just was focusing on myself. But I'm back out here. Literally, I am back out here. I'm happy to feel like other people are going through the same things. I'm not alone. You know, I'll never say like there are no good men out here. I will say that there are like limited men, good men. And you gotta search, and that's the hard part. But yeah, so I'm back out here. I'm on, what dating app is that? Hinge. And I have had the most luck with Hinge in the past. Like any dates that I have gone on, like they've been from Hinge. The dude I met, we weren't really like together, but we were together. Catch my drift. I met him on Hinge. That was 2020. Yeah, 2020. And like we were together up until I think that was like 2022, 2023. Exactly. And then I met another guy on Hinge. Oh, yeah, another guy on Hinge, and then the last guy on Hinge. So I've gone on like dates or met people from Hinge, like 4 or 5 different people. So I've had the most success on Hinge, but I don't know if I'm feeling the dating apps. And I'm like, well, where do you go to meet people in the wild? And like, I'm not opposed to dating outside of my like state or city. But I also need you to have like something going for yourself, please. And thank you. Okay. Okay, so I think I'm liking these products. Like, really, I can't tell until my hair is dry, so we'll see about that. But yeah, so I'm back dating. Oh, I just did a poll. It's in my close friends on my like this personal page. I'm gonna start, like I said the last live, I'm gonna start close friends on my like YouTube page. I just never get on there. But I said like, what's a good dating range, like age range for dating? Because I don't want to go too old because then it gives you got daddy issues. But then also like, what is age? You know, it's not real. Did you notice any red flags? Okay, so question again, have to read it out loud. When you went on those dates, did you notice any red flags or any gut feelings? With the first guy in 2020, no. The second guy, absolutely never went on another date with him. The third guy, there were some red flags. The third guy, we started talking, I was on vacation, and then he like dropped off the, like, we FaceTimed once, dropped off the face of the planet, and then came back like a month later. That should have been like all the red flags. But I was like, don't do this again. I don't have time for that. And after that, like, cool. It just, you know. And then he did it again. So, yeah. There's that. So that was a red flag. Who was after him? The last guy, I kept saying there's just something. There's just something. And I feel like women's intuition is a very much real thing. And so I just kept saying there's just something. Like, he was cool. We conversed very well. It was a good vibe. But there was just something missing. And I don't know if it was like the romantic vibe or what, but it was just something missing. So to answer the question easily, yes. There was just like something that was just not there. I think because the first guy that I went on like a date with from Hinge, I'll say he didn't have red flags, but the red flag was like he didn't want a relationship. And at the time, I was fresh out of a relationship, like 2019. I was fresh out of a relationship. And then come 2020, I was like dibbling and dabbling, not dibbling and dabbling for real. I was messing with one person. And then he came. So like I was so unserious, and so was he. And then of course my little feelings got involved, and we don't talk about him any longer. Oh man. But is anyone else like Leah, are you dating? Well, I know you said yeah. I think you said yeah already. And yeah. Okay. Oh man. Have I watched Squid Games yet? No. Not the second one. I watched the first one. But we're going to see how this dating thing goes, y'all. I'm really like giving it my all. And we will see. But oh yeah, back to what I was saying. The age range. So I'm 29. So that's practically 30, you know. And I feel like I can date like up to like 45. Like it's just something about like some of these grown men are fine, right? But I feel like I can date like up to 45. I put it as a poll question in my close friends, and they said 30 to 40 should be like, so far that's what they've said is like a good age range. And then half of them said, what is age, you know? So on Hinge, I have it set to 42, but I felt like some of the 42-year-olds were like given 42, not like a fine 42. So I dropped it back down to 40. I just made 40 in December. Happy belated. It doesn't matter. See, period. It doesn't matter. They're all crazy. Oh man. There's this my friend tried to set me up with this 50-year-old child. He was fine too. He was fine. I should have done it. But something about you being closer to my father's age than mine just didn't sit right. It did not sit right with me. Yeah, I feel like my hair's a little bit too dry. I don't know where my spray bottle went. The only thing about like dating older men is like, I don't want you to feel like you can control me, because you can't. And like a lot of them learn that real quick. Like No. Legal. Okay. This is it. Maturity has no age. Gotta be legal, of course, but I'm not dating in my 20s. Okay. Because that's her niece's age. I feel it. I feel it. But see, that's the thing is like, I've been going up. I'm not going down. I'm not going back down. Like, I know some people who are like dating, they're my age or a little bit older, maybe like 30, 31, and they've dated like 25-year-olds or how old? I think 25, 26. And to me, like, I just remember where I was at 25, 26, and mentally, I do not want a 25, 26-year-old man because I feel like that's younger than a 25, 26-year-old woman, and I know where I was at mentally. But yeah, of course, age doesn't have a number because there are childish 60-year-olds and people going through it at 75. I'm looking crazy in the camera. I'm trying to figure out what my hair is doing. Okay, wait. See, that's crazy because the young ones are going up too. I feel like all the young guys want me. And the old ones are just dumb as hell. Just dumb as hell. They're dating younger. You know what? True. You know what I've been saying? So you're 40. So yeah, millennials. Okay, I think the oldest millennial is like 48, maybe 46 or something like that. But we're in the same generation. I feel like our generation is like not doing things like the same. I was just talking about this with my sister. Like, we're like approaching 30 or in 30s, and a lot of us haven't had kids. We haven't like settled down. We're whatever. But like generation is that Gen Z? Gen Z, like they're having kids, they're getting married. So maybe the younger generation they're more mature. Maybe, hopefully. Or they're just raised differently. Cuz I kind of feel like millennial like women, it was like ingrained in us, or maybe it's just like millennial black women, I don't know. It was ingrained in us to like get an education, get your own money, be hyper independent. Let me tell you, never. I'm not doing that. I am not doing that. But I do feel like we were like the generation where they were like, don't depend on a man, don't do X, Y, and Z. And it's like, well, now a lot of us are single and wanting a relationship, but who knows? She said maybe, but I don't know. I honestly feel it's the way you were raised. True. That's true. That is true. Don't get me started on that. Do not get me started on that. I do feel like it's definitely the way you're raised. Um Definitely. Yo, if my hair is ever too big on day one, I know it's not gonna last. I'm trying to figure out if it's too big right now. Okay, Leah. Not well. How old is old? He said this old ass man gave her a purse. How old is like old? He was like 75. Hands are slippery. Mm. Oh my gosh. Not decline the fake purse. The fake purse at 70 is crazy because where's your retirement? Something. Oh, but you said he was still working. Mm-mm. No. 70. I just saw that. Yep. No. Oh, wait. Don't mind me. We gonna see about this hair. Mm-mm. A fake purse at 70 is craziness. Who was I watching? I was watching this girl. I think her name's Mariah. And like she like dating. She talks about dating and like getting a high value man and like a provider man and all this and that. Y'all, I think my hair is too big. Oh man. Give me 1 sec. I'm about to mute y'all. Okay, sorry. Not accept. Oh, okay, accepted the purse. I think maybe it was big because it was drying out. So hopefully this gets it together. If not, I'm gonna rinse my hair out tomorrow and style my hair exactly how I typically do it. Okay, let's go to the other side. But yeah, 70 fake purse. She said I'm gonna give it to my niece. Ooh. Where was I? What was I talking about? Oh yeah, and she said something about the Mariah girl is talking about like how to get a provider man, how to get this. I will say like some of the things she was saying is very much accurate, and but like other things like it doesn't matter what your man looks like. I don't know about y'all, but I wouldn't be attracted to my man. Like I want to at least find him a little bit attractive, even if like he can be ugly to y'all, but he needs to be fine to me. And she was like, pretty much date a man for his pockets. But like, I feel like when you date like that, our pockets. Like, all you get is that. And I don't know about y'all, but yes, I do believe a man should like protect, provide all these things, but I also feel like, why would I just date you for your money? Like, I'm not saying come broke. Like, I'm not saying that at all. But only dating for money or what he can and can't do for you, I think it gets a little touchy. Just let them come to you. They now they never come. Yeah, it's come when you least. Very true. And I know they say that. I feel like anything I've done good in life, it's because I put the effort in. And I'm not searching like high and low for a man, like by any means. I'm not doing that. But I do like I've just said to my sister the other day, I'm like, I'm dropping the handkerchief. So I'm making it be known that like I'm available, but I'm definitely not approaching you. Like, I don't know if that makes sense. And by dropping the handkerchief, like, I feel like I watched it on a video, but it's like an old timey thing where like women never approached men, but like they might drop their handkerchief, which then allowed the man to approach her because he picked it up and said, "Hey, did you drop this?" So, but technically, like, she made the first move, but it allowed him to still pursue her. So that's where I'm at, where I might like in Vegas, um, I ran into a man in the elevator just randomly. He was speaking to me, and I knew that I saw him on our same flight coming in, so I knew we were in the same city. And I was like, "Oh no, I saw you. I think I saw you on my flight." And he was like, "Oh, this place?" And I was like, "Yeah, da 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 da." And like that was it. Now I saw him, we were on the same flight coming back as well. And I was, still made conversation, but that allowed him, like, if he was at all interested, he knows that I'm open and friendly. Now, did he approach me? No. But like that is what I mean by like I'm making it available, but never like pursuing him. And he wasn't even my type. He wasn't my type. And then I know like they say like sometimes your type is why you're single. Ew. Um so I was like, let me broaden my horizons, y'all. Let me broaden. And y'all, I'm kind of tall. Like I'm on the taller side. I'm like technically like 5'7.5", but I claim 5'8" because I think I'm 5'7.5" is 5'8". But yeah, so but nowadays these guys want you to chase them. Never will do that. Never. Yeah, if I ever feel like I'm doing too much, I feel like I'm being masculine. And I know feminine and masculine are just like, I'm tired of the words, but I feel like I'm doing your job. I'm not going to do that. And a lot of men have the idea of like, I'm the prize. And it's like, okay, you can have that idea of like you being the prize and you being the one in a relationship that is the better person or whatever, but it won't be with me, right? So I feel like there's someone for everyone. So there's a woman out there that will say men are the prize, and she needs to date the men that think they're the prize, not me. Not me. But like I feel like dating, I'm so tired of like men against women, like, or women against men, vice versa, not just one-sided. Like, why can't we just come together? and understand we need each other. Ow. What is so difficult about that? Is happening? Okay, we'll see how that works. Okay. And then another thing with dating, it's like, do I want to date somebody with kids even though I don't have them? Literally, I think maybe that is the issue. Like maybe the problem is social media and we have too much access to too much like wrong information. Yes, the TikTok ban. Y'all, I'm barely on TikTok. I have a TikTok for my like social like my YouTube page, but I am barely on TikTok. But I get on TikTok because I travel so much. And you can type in like where like Vegas, things to do in Vegas, things to do in wherever you're going, Arizona or like Phoenix if you're going to specific places, things to do, whatever. And I love that it's somebody who has done it. And they are taking you in a video with through it just to see if it's like your vibe. I will definitely miss that. Somebody needs to do something. But honestly, I'm not a TikTok girly. Like, I'm not. That's not my thing. And they talking about because China gets like, is it because China is data information or something? Right. What? Not TikTok got your car broken into. Is it a Kia? It wasn't one of them Kia. That shit was so wild. That is so wild. Yeah. Yep. Them Kia boys, boy, they were wilding. I don't know if they're still out there, but that's crazy. Hey, that's true. You know what? That's true. Because back in the day, we would go on YouTube and see, like, what are you doing? I think the only thing with YouTube versus TikTok is like, if I type in what to do in Vegas or wherever I'm going on YouTube, I might get a vlog. Oh, what in the world? Now you have a Hyundai. Is it a Hyundai? I think that's how it's pronounced. Doing too much. You might, but sorry, I get sidetracked so easy. You might get a vlog, and in the vlog, they might go to some place that you like. But with TikTok, it's like I can just be specific and I can say black people to get my target audience or my target what I want to do. With YouTube, it's just like you might have to like go through it. I don't know, but maybe it's going to start being that way um on YouTube. Hopefully, cuz I need another resource. But I like YouTube video. Like I use YouTube as like background noise. Um or like I use YouTube for quote, like I think I told y'all in the last video or last live, I use it YouTube for clothing hauls. YouTube has its like particular things. You know, I didn't think about that. In the comments, she said, you know, attention span because of shorts, like it shortens your attention span. You know what? Who was that? I think it was Sarah. It was Sarah Ray Vargas. She did a video and she was like, we're missing like the point of content now. Like it's a whole bunch of, she like started click clacking on stuff. She was like, that's not giving you anything. So like on YouTube you might say like, I like this product because this, and it goes with this well because of this. But like on TikTok or even like YouTube shorts, you only have but so much time. So you're like, this is amazing, go get it, instead of like, this is amazing, this is why it's amazing, X, Y, and Z. And so I can see how some, but like with a younger generation where they never had to watch long form content, now that they're just looking for something easy, like give it to me fast or I'm gone. And it's probably not just with them, it's probably with us too. Like your brain just adapts to so much. So if your brain is used to getting an answer in 5 seconds versus waiting, like I just said, like how on YouTube you do have to wait longer. So I'm a victim of it as well, or I do it as well. So in other words, I'm about to make all long form content. I use YouTube as background noise. So yeah. You go to sleep to YouTube. There was one guy. What's his name? I'm gonna find his name. He just has a very like soothing voice. And child, I watched his live and used to be knocked out. I don't know what he was talking about, but I just liked how his voice sounded. But it's no different than me because I put on a show either that I've watched or that I do not care about to go to sleep. And I always get so much like peaceful sleep when my TV is off. But Does styling my hair ever take this long? No, but I can't walk and chew gum. I think we were talking about this the last video about how my hair is very straight, like there's barely any curls in the front. This is what I mean. This is like no product. But like back here, you see the difference? Of course this has product, but this is just naturally curlier. It's so annoying. And I think I'm gonna I'll try to start my lives a little earlier because I know that I have some people that are in the UK, and I know that time difference is probably like in the early morning there. So I'll try to do that again. Like some wet noodles. What is this? Ugh. But yeah, I might do like a series on dating. Ugh, my scalp itches like it's dirty. Ugh. Maybe. Okay. Let's see what's happening here. Where's my comb? I just don't feel like I prepared. But yeah, I'm about to do, I'm about to go on a trip. Actually, I leave tomorrow. And that's why I'm trying to get my hair together. But if I wake up and my hair is this big, I'm rinsing it out and I'm just putting gel on my hair. I need my ends cut. Do y'all feel like y'all hair grows in the winter? I feel like I'm a dog. I got a winter coat. I feel like my hair grows in the winter, and I love the length, but I need to cut my ends. Thank you. I'm about to show you. These are new products though. I've never used these before. I bought them because they were on clearance at Target, and I kind of liked how they spelled. Girl, I thought I had, my hairline's a little weird right here. It kind of scared me a little bit. Let me show y'all while I'm doing this. So it's called Curl Show, this Curl Creator. And then this is the cream I'm putting on first. Now, I don't know if it's like going out of stock. I don't know why it was on clearance. I feel like they only put stuff on clearance when it's not great. So we'll see how it turns out. I'm going to, I don't know if I want, girl, wait, because I almost said it, but I don't know if I want to share it on here. I don't know if it's just me. I'm a little bit paranoid. People are crazy out here, and I only post where I'm at after I've been there, or like while I'm there. That's why I feel like I might do like a close friends or something. Because I just don't want people to know where I'm going. But it's really not a big deal. But also, like, I don't know. Because I'm not playing with you. Why did I just see... Why did I just see your comment? Not it don't grow at all. Yes, it does. I don't, like, I trim my hair, maybe once or twice a year. But hair grows in, like, cycles or whatever. I don't know what the cycles are. Girl, I don't think I'm gonna vlog it. I kind of want to be, like, present. I might do, like, a mini vlog. But I know I'm gonna do a shower routine there because they have a really nice shower. And my house's shower, like, it doesn't have the overhead light, so it pisses me off every time I try to do a shower routine in there. So anytime I go on vacation, I'm like, what does the bathroom look like? What does the shower look like? I don't know if I'm gonna vlog it, but I will definitely I might do like a mini vlog. So like it will be a short, because the way, like, it's one or the other. I either vlog it or I post on my story. Like, you can't get both because I just don't have the capacity. And so I found in Vegas, like, I was recording a lot, but I didn't post barely anything. And so then my cousin was like, so where's the trip at? Like, what are we doing? I was like, child, watch the vlog. So I don't know. We'll see. And then the other thing is, like, the people I went to Vegas with, they have real careers and stuff. And so then I feel like some of the funniest stuff that happened, I don't want to jeopardize just because things can get misconstrued. I think that's how you say it. And I don't want to jeopardize anybody's career or anything. So then it was like, now I can't put this in here. There's like a whole clip of like us just laughing, but it's because of what was said. It's because of what was said, but it's like, I can't put this in here because y'all got real careers and stuff and licenses and stuff to lose. But yeah, I might do a mini vlog. Or like, if you're not following me on TikTok, gonna be gone by the time that comes. If you're not if you're not following me on like Instagram, follow me on Instagram. Maybe I'll post some, I never post on that page. That's a part of the problem. I want a page to grow that I'm not even giving attention to. But we'll see. I can't say yes or no. And I know I'm gonna have a ball where I go. I just know it. I just know I am. So we'll actually see. It's a different group of people. Well, actually, same people are going, but more people, different people. And which reminds me, hold on, y'all. Child, almost forgot it. I almost forgot the call. Oh man. Period. And if I do, and I'm open to long distance. I think I said that earlier. Like, I'm kind of open to that because I don't really need you in my space all the time. And I don't need to be in yours. But yeah. And it's like melanated where we're going, which is lovely. So I'm open to all possibilities. Not all. Not all. The coochie is staying close. But all possibilities as into of meeting someone. I don't know. I need an edge brush. I just feel like all of my stuff is packed and now. Ooh, not the white. But if I meet somebody, I'll let y'all know. Me too. My boyfriend on and off again in college. I went to school in Alabama. He was in DC. And when it was on, it was on. When it was off, it was off. But but we were long distance. Yeah, like distance makes the heart grow fonder. But like when your love language is physical touch, don't do it. Don't do it. I will say, like, there are some like great things about it because it makes you communicate. Like when you're in a long distance relationship, you have no choice but to learn how to communicate your feelings. If not, it's not gonna work. But then also, like, I don't know, because he cheated on me. So, you know, I don't know about that. But I do feel like it gives you something to talk about. You know how people like are in their everyday like space. Like if we're in this doing the same thing every day, what we have to talk about is like, what did you do at work? Everything else is pretty much together. So when you like have some distance, I always said I think I could have been like I could be a military wife, but also I don't know, because you're like literally risking your life. So that's a little scary for somebody with anxiety. Exactly. Me and my husband are moving each other. Ah, that sucks. Yeah. My hair is never this big day one. Never. But it smells good. I love something that smells good. But I might have to do something tomorrow to make it last until Monday. Because at this point, it's not lasting. Yeah, I like with my like the college relationship or whatever. I feel like I kept this is how you know I was dead wrong. I kept feeling like I told him, you know, I'm a much better friend than I am a girlfriend at the time. At the time, I've grown and now I think I'm an amazing woman, but I do feel like at the time I was a much better friend than a girlfriend. And so, like, I was like, so are you sure about this? Because you don't know me as that person. And he was like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Dudes be lying. I don't feel, and I felt like I wanted more for him than he wanted for himself. Like, I was like, he's older than me. He's 3 years older than me. And I was like, can we get a real career? Maybe like something. And at this point I had graduated. So he was probably like 26, 25, 26, which is still young in hindsight. But I felt like I was like starting to like venture into like a real career. And you know, you want your partner to be somewhere in the mix of like the same thing you're doing. And I just felt like he wasn't motivated. And ambition is one thing I do not lack. And so my partner can't lack ambition. So I was always like, what are you doing? He said he wanted to be a firefighter. Guess what I did? It was team too much, and I won't ever do this again. But like one of my coworkers, her husband was a firefighter. And I was like, hey, like, you know, not get him in, but like maybe just talk to him because he says he wants this to be his career. Then he said, no, I don't think I want to be a firefighter. So I was like, I can't want it more than you. I can't want it more than you. So if you want to have a part-time job and all this and that, now looking back at things like this, like very much ghetto, very much was doing too much, very much should have broke up with him a long time ago. And the audacity to cheat on me is crazy. Exactly. Can't stand a lazy man. And this is what thing, like, he wasn't lazy. It was so weird. It was like he just wasn't ambitious. Like he didn't want more for himself. He was okay with where he was, which is okay. Like being as content with where you are is fine. But at some point when you need to know when to grow, and I'm not the person who should be telling you that. So I was in the wrong there. But yeah, could definitely like not make him drink. I'm over here like, please do something, you know? And then granted, like, I think like he was a good person, but he was also a liar. So like maybe not. Maybe not. He lies and cheats. That's not a good person. I think he was flawed character. His character was flawed, but he did have good qualities. Sounds about better because it's like, why did you choose him? You know? Young and dumb. Young and dumb, child. But I thank God. I thank God that he cheated on me because at that time I felt like I needed a reason to leave somebody. Like I knew it wasn't right, but I felt like I needed a reason to leave. And He gave me a reason, but I should have left when I felt like I needed a reason to leave. Like, that was reason enough. If I keep touching the hair, it's just gonna keep growing. So let me just stop. Child, let me, oh, why is this not closing? Not a, I don't have a paddle brush. I have a, damn, this is just everywhere. I think it's a Tangle Teezer. I brush my hair out before I get in the shower, just because my hair sheds a lot and I don't have time for my drains to be getting clogged, which they're still clogged right now. But I have I think it's a Tangle Teezer, and then I also have a Denman brush. I think that's what it's called, but I don't use that a lot because I feel like it rips my hair out a little bit. So we will see, child. I said I was gonna get off of here. It's 9 o'clock, almost 9 o'clock my time. But we'll see if I do a vlog for y'all. I don't know if I'm feeling up to it, but yeah, you will definitely get a mini vlog if I don't do a full vlog. And a shower routine. I feel like tomorrow I'm gonna have to go in and define more pieces, because what is happening? Yeah, and I don't know if I don't think I can share my screen. I was gonna show y'all the poll, but we'll see what the poll is. I'm gonna post it in my community once like enough people have seen it in my close friends about the age thing, and see what they say. Do y'all ever put like somebody you're interested in dating or like seeing in your close friends, so then you could post like a little bit of risky stuff and they gonna see it? No, just me? Okay, I'll be alone in that. But that's what I do. Thank you. Like, there's one dude, I don't know how old he is, but I met him when I was in St. Louis, and he's fine. He is fine. So he's right up in my close friends. Thank you. We're right here again. He is fine. I said, wait a second, let me put you in here. And he answered the poll. He said age ain't nothing but a number. And I said, how old are you? Let me stop. But I'm for real. My job, he be so sensitive, I can't stop. Yes. And do y'all follow each other on social media? Because then just add him to your close friends. Don't do anything like risky, like risque, like nothing like that, but something that gets the blood like pumping a little bit, like, you know. Like nothing like crazy. My close friends used to be wild, but it was like a place for the girls. Now, like every now and then you might catch a little twerk or something, but like that's it. Like nothing too wild. Before, oh y'all, it was like wild with class, but like now, no, I'm not doing all that. Girl, I'm trying to, she said what he said. I'm trying to like, so we have each other. Well, I don't have his number anymore. We had each other's number, but I felt like I came off a little too like raw, right? Period. I felt like I came off a little like too like, yeah. And so now I feel like I need to like I've pulled it back. We had each other's numbers. I deleted it, you know. But like we still like each other's stuff on Instagram. he like will make comments, and I'm like, if you want me, just say that, like I'm yours, but not really. Like I'm not really yours, you know. I don't know, y'all. I'm in a weird place. I'm in a weird place where I'm like, I'm not giving you no damn. I'm not giving up the goods, and so a lot of times when men think men think I'm playing when I say that, and so then they try, and I'm like, no, and then they're like, damn, well, let me go ahead and move on. Yeah, well, you weren't meant. But I'm really not, like, I'm not giving up the goods. She said, I'm wild and he knows. Child. Like, did you get the number at all or anything? But also, you say y'all work together? Because that could get messy. I've actually never in my life worked with somebody I thought was fine. Like, never. And I've had 50-11 jobs. Never worked with somebody I thought was fine. So, child, who knows? Oh, no, I did work with somebody I thought was fine, but then he got fired. I worked at, PetSmart. I was young. I was like 19, 18, 19. Girl, get him. Get him. You know, if he already knows, might as well. Might as well. You know, I don't know. I don't know about the midlife crisis. But I feel like at some point, I feel like my mother always said, like, when women turn 30 and 40, it's like a completely new woman. Like 30, you feel like you're finally stepping into who you are and you feel like this is me, take it or leave it or whatever. At 40, it's like, I don't know, I've never been 40 or 30 really, but she was like 40 is just like different. It's like all BS stops here. Like I'm doing what I want. I'm whatever. I feel like 40 is grown. I used to think 30 was grown, but I don't know. Yeah, okay. You know sometimes how you feel like your mother don't know what she's talking about, but it turns out to be true. My thing is he doesn't though, because if he did, he would have applied that pressure. That's what I'm saying. Apply the pressure. Apply the pressure. Like, what's happening? I feel like men, I don't know. The men I've come in contact with, or even like I'm friends with, they're scared to apply the pressure because they're kind of scared of rejection. And also, like, it is a harsh climate for men as well. Like, I'll give them that. Like, there are a lot of women that are like, don't talk to me at all. And then when women are like, no, nobody's approaching me, it's like, yeah, because 9 out of 10 women have said, don't talk to me. And you're the 10th that is okay with that. So no, I'm not going to talk to you. But also I do feel like if you want me, you'll make it known. Cold shoulder at work, and now he's on my period. Yeah. Like I've never met, I don't think I know a man that like wanted something and didn't go after it. So I feel like with that, that's how I feel about men. Like, if you really want me, you will get me. Like, you will at least try and try a little harder, you know. But those tables turn. And let me tell you, I've never been with a man who didn't spin the block. So they always come back, and just unfortunate, I'm never there on the same block. The spinning of the block is not happening. I've done that once and we'll never do it again. So there's that. But they always, them tables turn. One thing about it, them tables turn. And they always come back. So just let me tell you, you're not missing out. You're not missing out on anything, because if it was meant to be, it would be. Yeah, this little cloudy ass water. Cloudy water. Them tables turn. Oh, man. Period. We are having fun. I think the thing is also, like, just because I'm single doesn't mean I'm waiting. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I'm not waiting around for a man to find me. I'm having fun, and in the fun, if a man comes along, then he comes along. But I'm not waiting just because I'm single. I'm okay with me. And that's another thing. I don't think I told y'all. I don't know if I started off with this, but like, I just had the realization that, like, being single is easy. Like, this is the easy part. Letting somebody in and like like your back, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, being single is easy though. Like, you don't have to worry about anybody else, anybody coming into your life, integrating your life with somebody else. Like, that's the easy part. The hard part is letting somebody in, and like the possibility, like, you don't control anybody but yourself. And so, like, there's always a possibility of an outcome that you didn't expect. That's hard. That's the hard part. But we'll see. Just because you're single doesn't mean you need to be waiting for anybody. Have fun, live life, enjoy life single. Enjoy it single. And also do all the things that you want to do for you. So when a man or a person comes into your life, it's never like a shock. Like, you're shocked that I want X, Y, and Z, but I'm doing X, Y, and Z for myself. So why would you be shocked at that? You know? What did you say? What do you want from life? To be free and happy and whole. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Free, happy, whole. That's me. That's what I want. That's what I want. But that is like the only advice that I have for y'all. Don't wait. Don't wait. Ugh. You don't think that can be achieved being single? When I say free, I just mean like free to be myself. You know? So like fully not embrace who I am, because I've never been like somebody who was like afraid to be myself, but like I do feel as though like sometimes I will lean forward with one part of me versus the other. Like, okay, let's say this, in dating, um a lot of the time men say like I'm stern in the beginning, but like if you truly know me, I am the most unserious person ever. Like, completely unserious. And so I need to learn how to be free with all of me. So like, just be free. Being free. And then like happiness comes in seasons. It's an emotion. So like, to be happy, I feel like, is really just to be content in who you are. And to be whole is, again, kind of along the same lines as free, where it's just like, this is me. I'm good. I feel like at one with mind, body, soul. But I do feel like that can be achieved single. So there's that. At least I think I can be all those things single. But like, would I love to be a mother? Yes. Would I love to be a wife? Absolutely. But does it take away from, because I'm not those things, does that take away from the woman who I am? Like, no, I don't think so. Any care or judgment. Yeah, exactly. And I think the thing is, like, I've never cared. Hope you find your purpose. Okay, thank you. I've never really cared what other people think, but then I'm like, maybe I do, and I'm just not. And it's not like strangers, what strangers think. It's what like my family thinks and stuff. So I think that can be perceived different ways, you know. But yeah, I think everybody's a little bit afraid to be exactly who they are, because being exactly who you are, if somebody judges you for it, it's like, damn, you really don't like me. You don't fuck with me. Like, you don't mess with me at all. And that's a little bit scary, but I don't think I've ever been like afraid to give myself. But again, with the whole dating situation, clearly I take like my goofy side, or like who I am, takes a back seat just to kind of like read people. And it's kind of, and they read it as being pretty much being a bitch without saying I'm a bitch. Because what is stern? Stern is like a angry as old teacher that you don't mess with. So I just want to be me. So, okay. Now my camera's shaking. But yeah, I think 2025 is going to be a really good year. It's going to be a good year. It's been crazy. Don't get me wrong. It's already started off crazy. But I feel like as far as like mentally and like what you get from it, I think it's going to be a good year. Not you can't care less what your family think is the stranger. Oh, okay. But now I don't give a damn. I come off guarded in the beginning because we have to people are weak. Yeah. True. So it's like a protection kind of thing. Very true. People, yeah, maybe that's what it is. Maybe I'm like, I don't know. I think I care what my family thinks because I take, like, I know them. I know their character. I know who they are, and I know, like, I don't know how to make it, like, I don't know. Like, I care about what they think of me because they know me. Like, they fully know me. Somebody can see this and take one clip from it and be like, this bitch. And it's like, you don't know me. I don't give a damn what you think. But my family, they know me. And so, like, I care about their opinion of me. I feel like 2025 is going to be, for a lot of people, hopefully. That's a whole nother topic that we're not getting into tonight. But, like, yeah. Mental awareness. And also, like, hopefully people realizing that sometimes, like, you're not just like crazy, you have like a mental health issue, and maybe seek help, please, you know. But that's another topic for another day. But yeah, I'm excited for 2025. Like, I can't believe we are what is it, 2 weeks in. That is crazy. Over 2 weeks. It's the 15th. Yeah. Year is moving fast already. So I think it's going to be fun. I'm going to have fun dating. I'm going to have fun by myself. I'm going to have fun, period. I just want to have a good time. I want to do some ratchet shit with my friends. And maybe my man. Yeah, already. Yeah, true. We'll see. After, I'm not getting into politics at all because I don't care to. Um, but we will see after this 20th. We will see what happens. Because, child, who knows? But I am going to call it a night. I will. You still have a travel group. You know what? Because I'm a travel agent. I just might start something. You should not smoke. Group. Yeah. We'll see. I feel like that could actually be a vibe. As much as I travel, like make it like a group thing. We'll see. But I am gonna call it a night. I need to finish packing. She said I knew it. I am. It's fun. It's fun. I like, I like reaping the benefits of it. But yeah, my arm itching. I ain't put on lotion. Skin's dry. It's just ugh. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a night. I will do another wind down Wednesday next week, and I'll probably go over my trip next week because I'll be back. Yeah, I'll be back by then. And if not, I'll have posted either a short or a full video. Fingers crossed by then. So we have something else to talk about as well. But you enjoy your night. Y'all enjoy, and thank you so much for watching. And yeah, catch me next week on Wind Down Wednesdays, even though it was with water. It was Water Down Wednesdays. But yeah, okay. Bye, y'all.